shy? Are you shy? Good. Back up. Back. Back. Good. Down. Avada. Good. Ready? Come. Sit. Wait. Pulse up. Pray. Or pray. Come on, pray. Good. Ready? Ready, come here. Okay. Go back. Back. Wait. Ready, go. Yes. Good girl. Good word. So this one I'm going to show you how to teach your dog to roll over. To begin with, I'll show you with what the final product is. First I have my container of treats and I have some in my hand. What you're going to eventually get your dog to do is sit down. Ready? Go roll. Roll. Good girl. So they're going to just roll over like that and I'll show you face on. Ready? Sit down. Dusty, roll. Roll. Good. Very good. So that's what the final product is going to look like. To begin with, you're going to get on your dog's level, have a few treats in your hand because you will need to reward constantly for this. What you're going to do is begin with your dog in the down position like so. Have your extra treats in one hand with your container there as well. Get one treat in your left hand and your left hand, bring it to their nose and bring their nose around towards the beginning of their tail at their bum. And reward for just that turn to begin with, because what you're teaching them is to turn their head away from you, and you want them to know that that is awesome to begin with. And then see how she's pushing up into the back there? That's perfect, because I want her to use her force to be pushing herself over. So we'll just try that again, see if she can use that force, push herself up. Awesome, good work. This time, since she's doing that really well, I'm going to take it a step further and see if I can get her to roll onto her back. Just gently and slowly. Yes, good. So that time, because she's a little bit nervous, I rewarded her when she was over onto her side on her shoulder, just to give her that confidence boost. So this time we'll see if we can go all the way. Good. Yeah, one step ahead. Okay. Dusty, ready? Go. She's predicting what we need to do now. So down, wait. So I'm going to reward when she goes onto her back. Yes, good girl. And reward on her other side, on the other side of her head, because that's the way I want her to roll over. And I want to reward her with her head down on the other side as well. Ready, go left. Ready, come here. Touch. Good. Ready, back, sit, down. So what you're going to do is you're going to try and do that all in one sequence with treats in your left hand to the nose and a jackpot reward in your right hand, because if they do that correctly, that is perfect, all in one swift movement. So we're going to start with the nose, bring their nose down to their bum, see if they'll roll over to their side and reward. Yes, good. And jackpot on the other side. Good work. Good girl. One more example. After that, to finish it off, so treat, left hand has the treat in it, treat to nose, bringing their nose round to the bum and just up slightly, turning them over and rewarding on the other side. Good work. Okay. Good. Good work. So often we can have some trouble with this, mainly because, as you noticed, I said before, with Dusty being a bit more nervous, she was struggling to go all the way onto her back. So I want to make sure she's confident in doing that, especially her rolling away, turning her head over and laying on top of her back, because that can be a scary position with me bending over the top of her. To help her from not feeling so nervous, I was giving her plenty of treats and plenty of rewards for doing that, doing what I was asking and offering that as well. So I rewarded her heavily to begin with, and then I slowly made sure to break it down into small, easy steps for her to learn from. The other thing you can do is try and keep a straight back, so you're not leaning too far over your dogs, but otherwise have some fun. So with this next trick, I'm going to teach your dog how to bow, help you teach your dog how to bow. So what you're going to do, the final product is going to be go ta-da, good, and that, I'll just show you that again, go ta-da, good, good work, and once more, ta-da, good. So how to teach that? You're obviously going to be on your dog's level to begin with, and your dog in a standing position like Dusty is. What you're going to do is have your treats, have treats in your right hand, and you sitting at your dog's shoulder level. So you're in line with their shoulder. What you're going to do is just gently, with your right hand with the treats in it, push back. Good. So you see that? How she just gently started to move back? Yes, good. So we're not quite wanting them to back all the way up. So what we're wanting to do is just push in and slightly down with our hands to get them to bend at their shoulders there. Good, yes, good. So what I'm doing is I'm letting her lick at my hand, but she's not getting the treat until she does bending at her shoulders. Ready, back, wait. So when Dusty, back, wait, come, wait. So when she bends at her shoulders like that, yes, good. I'm saying yes as soon as she bends at her shoulders, bringing her back up into the stand position and rewarding. Wait. So we'll try that again, get her to bend at her shoulders. Oops. Go to that. Yes, good. Just that gentle bend at the shoulders. See, yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. So she's not quite all the way down, so what I'm going to aim for is that. Yes, good girl. So that nice little bend in the shoulders and that dip with the bum in the air. Very good. Yes, good girl. So making sure that I am saying yes when she's in that position, but rewarding when she's back up in the standing position. Now, there is a bit of troubleshooting with this one due to the fact that often, if you do this, your dog often goes into a down like that. If you move too quickly and your dog does go into a down, just take a step back, Dusty, stand. And all you're going to do is ask for them to push their bum backwards like that. Good work. And then you're just going to go really slowly, and even if you're just asking for really small bits at a time, that's fine. You just want them to build that confidence in it, and make sure when they bend back you're saying yes and rewarding when they're standing, because often if you reward when they are down like that, they will fall into the down if you're too slow. The other thing is that I've found is that bow sounds a lot like down, so since they're really similar positions, you want to try and go with something different. So for the likes of Dusty, here's his go ta-da. Oh, sorry. Ready. Go ta-da. Whoopsies. Ta-da. Good. So here's his ta-da. Okay. Ta-da. Good. So here's his ta-da. And you can use anything. I know people who use finish or well done or anything like that. You can choose whatever you want. Just make sure you're consistent with it and it sounds different to what their down command is. If you use drop for down, go ahead and use bow for the bow. It's completely up to you. Have fun. So for this next trick, I'm going to show you how to teach your dog to do figure eights between your legs. So what you're going to need to be doing is you need to be standing with your feet shoulder width apart and your dog. If your dog's a bit bigger, you might have to go a little bit wider or lift your legs up as your dog's going through. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your dog starting in the heel position on your left side, and you're going to wait, have your legs spread apart, take your right foot forward slightly just so it's a bit easy to have your dog in line. Take your right hand around the back of your right leg and meet with the treat to their nose. And all you're going to do is lure them through. Okay, good. And rewarding when they're wrapping your right leg like that. Exactly the same for the left hand side. Dusty, oopsies, wait. Left leg slightly forward, treat in your left hand, wait. Sit, wait. Treat in your left hand, bring it through to their nose. And luring them round, rewarding as they're wrapping your left leg. Good work. So you do that a few times till you can have your legs straight on rather than having to move one foot slightly forward. So they learn that they have to twist and turn around your legs without you moving them. Just lure them forward. One thing to help with it is if you bend your legs slightly forward, that can help with giving the cue, and that'll help them not have to bend so far. especially if you've got a solid dog like Dusty is. Some of the smaller dogs it's not so bad, but some bigger dogs, they struggle to get their body all the way around twisting through those turns. To begin to start fading out that lure weight of you having this arm all the way through, what you can do is use your left hand to lure to your right hand. Go. Give your dog a cue to release to go to that other treat and reward as they're wrapping around. Show you that from the right hand side. Treat in right hand, treats in left hand as well. Use your right hand to lure to the left hand. Go. Good. And reward as they wrap around. Eventually what they'll do, you're cheating, good girl. What they'll learn is that you can, if you push with your right hand, they'll get the reward with the left. If you push with the left, they'll go around, wrap around your right, and they'll get the reward with the right hand. As I stated before, there is the troubleshooting of if you have a bigger dog, it can be a bit more awkward. You might just have to lift one leg up a little bit higher, but that's fine. You just have to work it out with your dog. As I said as well, with Dusty, with having the solid build, with the Staffy and the Labrador in her, she often finds it's really hard to turn quite tightly around those legs. So I help her by bending my knee out so she has a little bit more room to get in and out. But other than that, have some fun. Also, remembering with the troubleshooting that it can be quite daunting for your dog to go in between your legs, as there is usually personal space areas and small dogs often feel like they might get stepped on. So take it really slow and build that confidence up of your dog weaving in between your legs. Just 5 minutes a day and you'll be there in no time. Good luck. So for this next trick, we get Dusty, come. Sit, wait. We're going to teach our dogs how to push a ball. I've got just a normal holy roller. You can use a soccer ball, basketball, anything that's light enough for your dog to push around with their nose. For smaller dogs, you probably want a smaller ball. So for this, we're going to show you how to play soccer with your dog with the ball. What we're going to get our dog to do is to push it with their nose. So back, wait, push, push, good. I have my clicker ready and charged, and Dusty knows how to respond to it. So back, wait, push, whoopsies, come on, wait, push, good. So she's just getting a bit over enthusiastic because she knows that it's playtime. So what we're going to do is, Dusty, back, wait. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a treat out of my container. I'm going to place it on the ground where the dog can see it and just put the ball over it so the dog can just poke their nose underneath it to push the ball. This will help entice them to begin to push the ball. Just a really easy way to get them used to it. So what you're going to do is you're just going to show your dog treat, okay, and get them to have that treat. So what they're doing is they're pushing, yeah, good. What they're doing is they're pushing that ball away to get to that food, and they're getting rewarded immediately after they've pushed that. Wait. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to trick her, and there's no treat there, but I'm going to click and I'll reward myself once she pushes that weight. Dusty. Yes, good. So what I did there was I clicked and I rewarded myself. Sit, wait. Try that again. Dusty, push. Good. Yeah, good work. So I'm just giving her the treat in my left hand. You ready? Come here. Wait, sit, wait, push, push. Good. So what I'm doing now is I'm just asking her to do a little bit more each time. Sit, wait. And as you'll hear, her cue is to push, push. Good. Push. Good. So I'm just getting her to push it without me having to set her back up in the sit. So we'll try that again as well. Dusty. Sit. Wait. Push. Good. Push. Oh, yes, good. So you can't quite see that because she's just a little bit off screen. but she went and found that ball and pushed it again. Dusty, here, back, back, wait, push, good, ready, wait. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to get her to push it twice, and then I'll click and reward, because she's starting to get the idea of what it is. Wait, push, good, push, haha, your treat container's in the way, push, yes, good. So you see that she went and found that treat. Go get it, over there, ready, Dusty, over there, good girl. Ready, go get it. So you see that she found that ball and she went and pushed straight away. Go push, push, good, good work. So right now I'm jackpotting her, because that is awesome, because she found that ball all by herself on the first time and then quickly went and pushed it again on the second time. Here, back, back, wait, push, push, go push, try, good try, good try. So since she got a bit confused there and was sniffing the ground, I'm going to reset her and try again. Dusty, wait, Dusty, push, good, push, yes, good, yeah. I'm going to give her the rest of those treats, because that was absolutely perfect and so awesome. So there is a little bit of troubleshooting with this. Obviously the size of your ball and how heavy it is can be difficult for different sized dogs, so choose one that is appropriate for your dog. Also, if the ball is really big, the ball might be scary for small dogs, so just be aware of that. And also, there's no more. Also, when you bring a ball out, it often means play for your dogs. So just be aware that, take it slow. The click is really good to help settle and calm things. If you want to do this, have a go at this, try training some other things just to get your dog in that state of mind that they're going to be learning stuff, and then try bring this out and see what happens. Have fun, good luck.